Hi, this is Dan Bullard, retired electronics engineer, sitting on the front deck of my houseboat again. I found this thing on PBS. PBS did a whole thing on how Feynman was second only to Einstein. Feynman was second only to Einstein. Now, what does that tell you? What does that tell you about me? I proved Feynman wrong. Feynman said that the ear is not very sensitive to the phase difference between harmonics. That's bullshit. Feynman said that, or these other guys said it. But they claim that Feynman said it. It's in Feynman lectures. So an impulse, which is like the sound of a gun, or white noise, they have exactly the same spectrum. They have exactly the same spectrum magnitude. The magnitude of all the harmonics is exactly the same. The only difference is the phase. With a rifle shot, they're all coalesced into a single place. That's a cosine wave. It's basically the fundamental and a whole bunch of harmonics all in one cosine wave. So they all build up into one cosine wave. With white noise, it's all random phases. And we did that with periodic white noise, and I did that with my TCF test. One of the cool things is there was a TV show, you may remember, Firefly. And in one episode of Firefly, they did both. They did both. Now tell me you can't hear the difference between these two things. Here's Jane getting a rain stick in the episode Our Miss Reynolds. They're at a party after they took care of some bad guys. They're at a party and Jane is given a rain stick, and the rain stick, you turn it over and it sounds like it's raining. That's white noise. In the same episode at the very end, he has to shoot his gun, what is it called, Vera. He has to shoot his gun, Vera, to save the ship and all the passengers on it. And so Vera gets fired. Now, they fire Vera in space and you never get to hear it, but you know what it sounds like. It sounds like this. Those two are exactly the same. The sound of the gun firing and the sound of the rain stick, they're exactly the same spectrally. Spectrally, they're exactly the same. The difference is, when the gun is fired, those are all cosine waves, all building up into one impulse. But for the white noise, the rain stick, those are all the same amplitude, but the phase is random. So the phase of the rain stick and the phase of the rifle are different, and you can hear it. So Feynman was wrong. I'm right. And Feynman, according to PBS, Feynman was second only to Einstein. So what does that say about me? I beat Feynman. Feynman going down, and I am second only to Einstein. Okay, it sounds ridiculous. I don't mean to make it sound that way. But it's a really cool thing. Anyway, that's enough of that. So, happy Saturday. Once again, from the river, this is Dan Bullard.